Hello friends, this is Insyte Gh alongside ASAP team. We are here with a very beautiful, elegant lady called up to discuss life and how it has been treating us. I'll leave the introduction to her alone today. Welcome, lady. How are you?
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you too. Can you introduce yourself to our viewers?
Oh, my name is Whitney. I'm from Cameroon and I work in the entertainment industry in Dubai.
Thank you. Welcome.
Local.
Bro, that is normal for you. That is Claude, my big brother from ASAP team. He'll be here with me whilst we talk to this beautiful, elegant lady. Can I ask, when did you come to Dubai?
I came to Dubai in 2017, so this is my third year.
Really? And what have you been doing since 2017?
So I've had a couple of opportunities in the entertainment industry. I worked at the theme park when I first came here, and I worked in an arcade before this pandemic.
Okay. Can you tell us briefly about what you actually did before the pandemic broke in?
So I worked in an arcade. I was doing customer service, sales, childcare, and party hosting.
Okay.
So it was a fun job.
Really?
Yeah.
How fun was it?
It was very fun. I know it needed a lot of creativity, a lot of endurance. It needed someone who was enthusiastic, someone who was jovial and outgoing, and a people's person. So that someone is me, and I got the opportunity, and I really enjoyed making it.
Were you satisfied having that work aspect? Why you came here? Why you were coming? Were you satisfied with what you were doing? Like as a satisfaction in what you did?
Well, in terms of that's a good question. So I came here to pursue a dream,
Yeah.
and that dream never happened when I expected it to happen. However, I looked for opportunities that could prepare me for that job. So the jobs that I got, the opportunities that I got were those especially in the customer service field, was going to give me the skills like communication, problem handling, negotiation skills that I needed. That was going to help me in my future job.
Can you tell us more about the arcade stuff and that kind of stuff that you did at your job place? I think my viewers are interested in that.
So with an arcade, we have games machine, and we have party halls, and we have playground systems.
Okay.
So you have a lot of guests that come in, families that come in to relax, maybe during the weekend or maybe weekdays to have birthday parties, or just to compete with each other and have fun.
Let's talk about Cameroon briefly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you want to know about Cameroon?
Anything that interests you?
Oh God, I love Cameroon. Your family, the education, the woman I am is because of the way I was raised. So what I love about Cameroon is that Cameroon is, in terms of multicultural, Cameroon has over 280 plus languages.
Oh, really?
So there's a probability that you meet somebody from a different tribe each time you go out.
Yeah.
And I love the food, I love the weather in Cameroon, and I just love that homey nature. Like everybody is considered family in Cameroon. If you need help, there's always somebody that you can just meet anyone by the way and say, hey bro, this is, I have this and this, can you help me with transport, can you help me? So Cameroon is like that.
I love the free spirit side of an African life. Now let's talk about challenges from Cameroon to Dubai. What are some of the challenges that you faced so far, 2017, 2020, almost a year? Briefly.
The challenges I faced from Cameroon?
From Cameroon to Dubai. Let's look at that space of 2017 to 2020. Work, personal life, anything.
Well, that's a very good question.
Yeah.
Well, in Cameroon, I was blessed to have a comfortable life. My mom made sure we had a comfortable life. However, there wasn't a lot of job opportunities. And in terms of personal experience, being skinny in Cameroon is considered taboo. So you get a lot of people are not really open-minded as to the fact that people have different body types, and they are okay. So you have a lot of people who reach out like, This is what I eat. As if for the 20-something years of your life or the many years of your life you haven't
not eaten
you're not
before.
eating just because you're petite. So that was like my own challenge in Cameroon, and just in terms of technology, we never really had a lot of that in Cameroon. Things need to be improved on back in my country. Then moving over here, you get to face the isms. Discrimination, racism, we have a little bit of that here, and you need to you need to kind of know who you are and know what you want. So when you go there, you meet people and try to bring you down, you're like, hey, listen, I'm not the one to be messed with, you understand? And also the living conditions here. Back at home, you kind of have your own room, you have your home. But over here, you have to share spaces because in Dubai, housing is very expensive. So you have to get like a bed space, a partition.
Whitney, thank you. Let's talk about finding a job in Dubai as an African.
Well, that's good. That's a nice question as well. It's a little bit harder to find a job as an African. I would say don't work hard. I would say work smart if you're an African.
That is a good point.
Yeah, because when you go to find, like when you're finding job on these job websites, Indeed, or LinkedIn, they always have put out job postings. Maybe you have all the qualifications. Then when you want to go on there, you see they want the specific nationality they want. And most of the jobs that want all nationalities probably are not. Over here they say caravan. Very useless job.
Useless job.
So I would say. Firstly, know what you want. Don't say I want any job. Know the type of job you're going for. Like for me, I love customer service based job, administrative job. So that would be my focus. And once I go to a job and I see that they want the nationalities, Kaliwale, you move it and you don't care. I mean, just ignore it and keep on moving, because the time you take to be sobbing over that job, maybe you have applied to many other jobs. So make sure you try to apply to as many jobs as you can every single day. They are hard to find, but there are jobs that want all nationalities. There are jobs that want African. There are jobs that want an inclusive workforce and how do you call it, a multicultural workforce. So try to be patient and try to make sure you find those jobs that want everybody, every type of person.
Perfect. Being here from 2017, and you're in the best position to tell people or friends outside there what you do to boost your chances or your career in Dubai.
Well, with me, I want to say back then I did not appreciate it, but I feel like I was very lucky to have mentors. I had my brother Bob and my aunt Berry that really guided me as to how to find a job in Dubai. So what I would say is, the first rule of customer service is to be ready. To be ready means have the right presentation, know about the company you're going for, know the timing of the interview, know where it's located, and be there on time. And since Dubai is very hot, I'll say go there 30 minutes before so you can go into the washroom and clean up yourself and look good and smell good. Then most jobs, they say they want people who can speak English. Try to improve on your on your English as well. Try to read books, watch shows, and learn 2 words from the dictionary every day, as I was told in secondary school. Boost yourself up. So when you go there, you're having a conversation with the employer. You don't look desperate. You don't look tired. You're able to sit up straight, look at the interviewer in the eye and have a conversation like a normal person. So that's how I've been going for my interviews. And more so when you reach that stage, like when you reach that level where you're confident, because that also builds confidence. So when you reach the level where you're confident, you no longer be scared of interviews. So you see interviews as conversations. It's for you to decide. Like for me, when I go for interviews now, it's for me to decide whether I want to work there or not. I check if the company is inclusive enough. I want the only black person working there sometimes, and maybe they're offering a good salary as well. So I go there. I feel like I'm the one doing the interview. Yeah.
Thank you, Whitney. That is a book, an encyclopedia on itself, and you cannot get this anywhere. I'm telling you, unless on Insyte Gh is up to you to benefit a good name as Africans. Are we doing so far?
Yes. I think you have
be honest to our viewers.
Like
Are we
personally? When I noticed that was the case, wherever I walk, I try to leave an impression. I try to leave a good remark, no matter how annoyed and frustrated I am. I try to be I try to be composed when I want to express myself. I don't want to react, out of anger, like react like other nationalities. Because like whatever I'm going to do, any Cameroonian is going to come after me will probably not get that opportunity, because they say, oh, Whitney from Cameroon, all Cameroonians are. You get me? Yeah. So that's kind of from my experience. I don't know about others, but that's been my experience over here.
So what do you think we should do as a to boost
our chances
to get a job in the job market? What's your advice?
Well, I would say, learn more. If you can get add to your certificate, at the courses there are online for you to add certain experiences or certain knowledge to your certificate. So if you can learn more, learn more. If you have mentors, like my case, I had mentors. Try to get mentors who can mentor you on how to present yourself, how to talk or answer certain interview questions, or prepare yourself for an interview. I also say that those who have gotten the job, those who are up there, and those who are, having the finances and all that, like set up businesses, we should try to invest as well, because in as much as these people say they want someone, you don't expect somebody from India to want to employ an African. He want to employ Indians, he want to bring his brothers. So I expect those that are up there, like an African who owns a business, he or she should try to employ Africans as well.
We'll come back to that one in a jiffy. US Infinity Tea hosted us today. And if you want sumptuous tea like this one that we're drinking, the best place to come is Infinity Tea. You don't need to go anywhere. It is the best place. They are our host today. On the radar, Whitney, you may advise Africans to invest in Dubai.
That if you have the means, if you have the finances, I'll say you should go ahead and
What are some of the areas? Because 3 years is enough to tell people that there are some gross opportunities in areas to invest.
I know of recycling. Recycling is a good business in Dubai.
Okay.
If you have the capital, you can open a recycling company. Cleaning services as well. It's a good field to invest. Even just simple things as grocery stores.
Okay.
Simple grocery stores. You can employ 1 or 2 people, like this coffee shop. If you have the means, open a coffee shop like this one. Employ 1 or 2 people from your place, or different nationalities. Yeah, they can run the place. That's you're contributing to giving jobs to other people as well.
Give us a tip on whatever you want to tell our viewers now.
Okay, I will start by saying what I love about Dubai and why I came to Dubai.
Yeah.
And the advice I would give someone if the person wants to come to Dubai.
That's great.
It's not only Dubai, the UAE.
Yeah.
So what I love about Dubai, first thing is the security. The security is top notch. There's a 99% chance you will find a missing item in this country, unlike my country.
And unlike mine too.
Unlike my country, you can easily find your stuff here if it gets missing. There are many. Anything can literally be a job. Anything you can think about that someone can do, you can get a salary from that.
Okay.
So there are a lot of job opportunities. As to why I came here to pursue a dream and to have an experience, because I think it's very important as a woman, as a young woman, to have something going for yourself, to have a name of yourself for yourself before you get married or before you have kids and things like that. It's always good as a woman to have your own thing going on.
On that note, what advice do you give to young women, young ladies who are aspiring to be in Dubai?
Well, I'll say just do it. Like the night, is it night? I don't know.
Yes, that is it. Just do it.
Just do it. If you have the means, if you have the opportunity presents itself, just do it. Dubai is not for the fake, it's a thing happens.
Yeah.
You need to want to work, because there's no
free lunch.
There's no free lunch here. Nothing is free in this country. You need to want to work. You must have that zeal. You must have that pushment, that go-getter attitude if you want to come here to work. And also just do it. Come here. If you have the opportunity to come here, you get a tax-free salary. So if you're disciplined enough, you can save a lot of money if you work over here.
Thank you. It has been a pleasure talking to you.
It's been a pleasure too.
Bro, thank you for joining me on this roller coaster. Friends out there, this has been Insyte Gh alongside Insyte TV. My name is Nana Kuntuo-asare. The Lord call me Richie here. With my brother
Insyte Gh. If you haven't subscribed, go to YouTube, check Insyte TV, check Insyte Gh, hit the subscribe button and share if possible. Thank you.